your Camels from Hollywood. Camel Cigarettes present Ed Wynn and Ed's guests, the Three Stooges and Helen Forrest.
Oh, the show is going to be simply ridiculous tonight.
Hello, Ed. The show is about to begin.
Ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. You know, the way I figure, if they can send flowers by wire, why not people? You know. Tonight's show will keep you on pins and needles. If you'll actually not be on pins and needles, I mean, you will at least be stuck with the show anyhow.
You save stamps?
Yes, I save stamps.
Well, then save that.
That kid is a juvenile delinquent. Why he should have to delink all over me, I don't know. His father was an adult delinquent. That's what he was. That's why the kid is a juvenile. His father once took my father's gate. Right from the front yard. And my father wouldn't tell this kid's father that he took my father's gate. And when I asked my father why he didn't tell the kid's father about taking my father's gate, my father said he was afraid that the kid's father would take offense. Pardon me just a minute, the telephone. Hello?
Ed, this is the front office. Some of our CBS network executives are coming down to inspect your studio.
Well, they can't do that. I'm doing a show. They can't come.
Well, these executives will be here from New York for only a few days, and you must treat them with the greatest respect.
How do you like that? Executive. All the time, executive. To me, an executive, you know what an executive is to me? An executive is a man who gets $50,000 a year, has a beautiful office. You can see how excited I'm getting over this. But that's what it is. He gets $50,000 a year, as I started to say, has a beautiful office, couple of secretaries, but no job. Executives, I don't think... Look at this here, carpet. Carpet for executives. Look at that. I never got that as an act. And here comes the CBS executive.
Mush!
Look at...
Mush!
Mush!
Mush! Mush! I know this is an extravagant waste of money.
Here, boy, take this rug and beat it.
There's no way for a vice president to talk.
Oh! Hey, what is this whole thing anyhow?
We are the CBS Brain Trust. This is our vice president in charge of soap operas.
Oh, the vice president in charge of soap operas. How do you do?
This is our vice president in charge of cutting costs.
Why, certainly I'll cut the cost right away. There it is, right there.
Give me that.
All right.
Unbutton your coat, stupid.
All right.
Gentlemen, the vicissitudes of one's circumstances in these surroundings makes it nigh impossible to state one's feelings, which entitles you to additional chastisement. Prepare for the double zinger.
No, not the double zinger, no.
Ed,
Executives.
put your fingers out like that. Now hold your arms out that way. On your mark, get set, go!
Oh! I've had enough of this, an executive. It's got to stop. I'm trying to do a show.
Well, we're going to make a few little changes around here.
There'll be no changes. I'm going to do the show myself, and I'm going to start it right now with a Camel movie.
Well, after the Camel movie, we're going to make some changes.
There will be no changes. Wait a minute.
Camel, smoke camel, camel, and see how mild a cigarette can be.
Oh, Danny's used to lions, fierce and wild. But when it comes to smokes, he likes his cigarettes mild. He says, smoke Camels, and you will see they're so mild. Camels suit you to a T.
Camel, smoke camel, camel, and see how mild a cigarette can be.
My suit especially for picking oranges. Navel orange. We've had such frost this past winter. Have no idea what it did to the citrus crop. Look at that. So cold. Frozen orange juice. But look at this beautiful scenery. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at the pond, the wishing pond, the scenery, the trees, the bird bath. Lots of people have thought of a bird bath before, but I'm the first one to think of this, you know. This, I think, is so wonderful. See, isn't that cute? The bird. Now, this is really, I'll tell you what this whole scene is for. It is really to welcome my beautiful and lovely guest, Helen Forrest. Would you play some lovely music for the lovely Helen Forrest? If that's Helen Forrest, television is in worse shape than I thought it was.
We're going to make some changes around here.
Yeah, we're going to make some changes around here.
Quiet.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
You gotta stop this! You gotta stop the whole thing. You're ruining my show.
please. We're trying to help you.
I don't need any help. I can ruin my show myself. I don't need Just let me alone, will
Now,
you?
you can't do a television show with that pond here. It's very unsanitary.
Yeah, it breeds fish. I didn't say anything.
Well, now, you see, that should teach you a lesson. They're making an executive out of me now. This is
We gotta get rid of that fishing pond.
No, boys! Boys! Stop! Stop, boys! That is not a fishing pond. That is a wishing pond.
Wishing?
Fishing.
Smishing, it's gotta go.
Yeah, come on, get it off.
Quiet, Terry. Wait a minute. I'm going to make a wish. Oh, Helen Forrest. This is just what I wished for, Helen Forrest. I'm so glad you finally got here. These boys are driving me crazy.
Well, who are they, Ed?
Well, they claim that they're top brass from New York. You know what top brass is? They make pipes for under sinks in the kitchen. What is this? What is this?
This is a television camera.
Take one. Just a minute, the television camera. Helen, I want you to see this instrument. This is the instrument that takes a picture of my face, and it sends it out all over the country. And millions of people sitting in front of their sets, looking at me, you know, see. And it gives them a chance to say, who's that?
Before she sings, we have to see if that set will photograph.
Yeah, now there's a matter of...
Wait a minute, boys. Wait a minute. This is my show. I will look at it.
How's the scene, Ed?
Well, I can't tell. I'm looking at an old Hopalong Cassidy picture here. You can't... Take it over. That boy Hoppy gets him every time.
Look at those trees. We'll have to do away with them. Now,
Say!
that's the worst scene I ever saw.
That's the worst saw I ever seen. Here, stop it! Stop it, boy! Stop it! Here, wait! I'll be back to you in just a minute. Stop it! Stop it, boy!
Get out!
Hey, wait a minute! Here, stop! Stop, boy! Boy, this is a wishing pond. Such executive. This is the wishing pond. Shall we all make a wish?
Yes.
All right. Wait a minute. It's too small a pond for all our wishes. Just let me wish alone. Wait, I get a little coin here. I wish. I made my wish. Now I throw a coin in the pond. That's just what I wished for. That was the whole thing. That's exactly what I wished. And now, Helen, I would like to ask you, Helen, what are you going to do for us?
Well, I'm going to do a torch song, Ed.
Well, I thought you would. I love these kind of jokes, you know. But you really can sing in front of this piece of muslin. This was bought at a fire sale by CBS, this thing here, you know. You're going to sing a torch song? I'll tell you what you should do. To be in the perfect setting, you should have a speakeasy scene. You see? Now, we'll have... Would you open the curtains, please? Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, wonderful.
Television, you know. They've had this scenery since 1928 or 29. This is a speakeasy.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Now, you
Ed.
sing in front of that.
Oh, that's beautiful, Ed. But what are you going to do while I sing?
Oh, I'll think of something. It's,
Yeah, what do you want?
It's okay, Joe. He's a friend of mine.
okay. Thank you very much.
Most people get their wish as time goes by, but I guess I've been cheated. The dream that I have waited for has never come true. The dream of just one simple thing I've longed to do. I wish that I could shimmy like my sister Kate, shimmy like the jelly on a big plate. My mother wanted to know today why all the boys are looking at Katie that way. All the fellas in the neighborhood know that she can shimmy and it's understood. I know I'm late, but I'll be up to date when I learn to do the shimmy like my sister Kate. Took my sister Kate to see a burlesque show. Thought she'd learn a lot of things she didn't know. After watching for 2 minutes flat, she yelled, I can shake mine much better than that. So she stands right up just as big as life. Shimmies till his fella wants to leave his wife. Oh, how I yearn, where can I learn to shimmy like my sister Kate?
In Macy's basement,
Oh, shimmy like my sister Kate.
in Gimbel's window,
Oh, shimmy like my sister Kate.
at Arthur Murray.
Yeah, shimmy like my sister
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do some advertising for my sponsor, Camel Cigarettes. I really do not have to mention Camel Cigarettes. I don't even have to mention the word camels. I don't have to mention my sponsor. I don't have to, but the unemployment agencies are jammed. But instead of telling you how wonderful camels are, I'm going to show you, absolutely show you, that 4 people out of 5 actually ask for camels. And the 5th one asks for matches. I've been working on this here for about 3 days. This is my display. Oh, yes. Yes, miss.
Do you have any Camel cigarettes here?
Camel cigarettes? I'll look. Camel cigarettes. You wish a pack?
Please.
Yes. Here's a nice pack. I've been working on this display for 3 days now. There you are.
Thank you.
Oh, that's perfectly all right. I'll finish the display, you know. Oh, yes, yes.
I'd like a package of those delicious, mild Camel cigarettes. Please.
Yes. Unquestionably, she's being paid by the sponsor. Camel cigarettes? Yes, here's some Camel. I've been working on this display 3 days.
Thank you very much.
Well, that's perfectly all right. I'll finish the display now. Oh, for heaven's sake. Yes, miss?
I'd like a package of Camel cigarettes, please.
Camel?
Yes.
Oh, there's some up there. I've been working on this display 3 days, you know. It's to go up 2 more high, you see. There you are, miss.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, you better make that 2 packages.
You mean you want another package of Camel?
Yes, please.
You just thought of that? You made it up yourself? There you are, man.
Thank you.
It's perfectly all right. Gotta finish the display. Bill Frawley! My goodness me, Bill! My goodness me! Bill, I must admit that you have me absolutely... I'm so surprised, you know, at seeing you here.
Why?
Well, I don't know. I'm just... I thought that you were to be on my show next week when I have Joey Brown also and Ilyona Massey. That's what... And I'm surprised to see you here tonight.
Yes, I know that, Ed. I'm very happy about it. Thank you.
Well, that's
But I just happened to be in the neighborhood, and I thought I'd drop in for a pack of Camels.
Camel cigarette?
Yes, you have Camels.
Well, I'll look. One pack of Camel cigarettes.
One pack.
Won't catch me again on that.
No.
Huh?
I want a pack out of this carton.
Pardon me?
This carton.
You want a pack out of that carton?
That's right, that carton.
He probably will not be on the show next week. Thought of this, I don't know. 3 days I've been working on this.
Come on, son, don't loiter, come on.
Not loitering, I'm just...
Come on.
There you are, Bill.
Thank you. But I want the whole carton.
One of those?
This carton.
You want this carton here?
That carton there, do you mind?
I've been working 3 days on this thing here.
Hurry it up, son, will you hurry it up?
There you are, Bill.
Thank you, Ed. Thank you very much.
See you next week, Bill.
You bet you will.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
And be funny.
I suppose that you folks thought that all of those Camel cigarettes were going to fall down. You know? Didn't you really? Because I did, too. You know.
This is a disgrace. You call that advertising? You've been at it 3 days. Where's that carton of Camels?
What carton?
Get another carton of Camels.
Get another carton yourself.
Pardon me, do you have a fountain pen?
Oh, a fountain pen. Yes, sir, I do. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Have a block. Wise guy, huh? Do you have a fountain pen?
Well, yes. Here's one.
Thank you.
Oh! You know something? That this has got to stop. Because you're driving me crazy. I've got to get rid of these executives. I've got to find a way to get... Here, bring that on. I've got to get rid of them. Bring it on fast, would you please? I get rid of them. I must get rid of them. Would you take this, please, from me, Lenny? Thank you very much. See, these are the 3 executives. You've seen their initials for years. That's C, and that's B, and that's S. CBS. You've seen them all over. I'll get rid of them. Mr. C, you want it on the phone here.
Oh, thank you.
It's all right.
Hello? Hello?
Mr. B,
Yes?
you want it on the telephone, please.
Thank you.
That's all right.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Mr. S,
Yes?
you want it on the telephone here.
Thank you, thank you.
Hello?
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 Yes.
Hello?
That'll get rid of them. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, now that I've got rid of the executives for the entire evening, I'd like to show you an invention of mine. You know, so many people have been writing in for me to help them, actually help them. I mean in things, in affairs at home. For instance, so many people go to bed without turning out the light. Having forgotten it, they're in bed, they have to get out of bed, get up and turn off the light, get back in bed, probably catch cold or something. See, for that reason, I want to show you my invention. This does away with getting up out of bed if you've forgotten to turn out the light. It's a rock. Now, if your aim is good, you never have to get out of bed. Made this up out of my own head. And now, ladies and gentlemen, so often have you heard me describe plays and dramas, different things. Tonight, we're going to play a great drama. It's truly wonderful. I mean, the first scene is so interesting, where this fellow leaning over the bar, you know, and the man comes up to him, you'll see that, and he says to him, he says, "What's the reason for all this terrible condition you're in?" And he says, "I just ordered 22 drinks." And the guy says, "Why did you order 22 drinks?" And the fellow said, "Because there's a sign over the bar which says, 'No one saved under 21.'" Well, some of the jokes that you will hear are even worse than that. Open the curtains for the drama. He is my leading man. She is what he's leading up to.
This stage is
Oh,
absolutely...
again, these guys again.
Get busy and clean this stage up.
Yes, pardon me.
Go on, get to work.
Say, here, stop it! Stop all of this, boys! Stop it, stop it, stop it! Stop, I don't need any actors, stop it! Take up the scenery, I don't need any scenery. Take everything, I don't need anything. I gotta get rid of these executives. They're absolutely driving me crazy. I've gotta get rid of them. That's a sandbag. That's dangerous, you know that? That could kill someone. Oh! May I be forgiven for the thought which is running right through my... Oh, gentlemen.
Yes?
I mean, now that you're here from the East and all, would you do something for my audience? Would you sing? Would you
Oh,
sing?
we'd love to.
You would, eh?
Oh, yeah, yes.
Yes. Well, I sing
I'll
today.
take the barrier.
Oh,
No.
boys, here, wait, look, boys. Look here, just stand here. Stand right around the inkwell here, just like that. Now, wait a minute. Now, you don't have to strike a note. Would you play some executive music, please?
When you wore a tulip, a sweet yellow tulip, and I wore a big red rose. When you caressed me, 'twas that heaven bless me, what a blessing no one knows. You lay like dearie when you called me dearie, 'twas down where the bluegrass grows. Your lips were sweeter than tulip when you wore a tulip, and I wore a big red rose. I met her in a garden in an old Kentucky town. The moon was shining down.
No. Don't dance out of this position, boy. Just sing like that.
When you wore a tulip, a sweet yellow tulip, and I wore a big red rose. When you caressed me, was that heaven bless me, what a blessing no one knows. You made like cheery when you called me dearie, was down where the bluegrass grows. Your lips were sweeter than tulip when you wore a tulip, and I wore a big rose. I met her in the garden in an old Kentucky came down, the moon was shining down. He wore a gingham gown. I kissed her as I placed a yellow tulip in her hand. Upon your coat you pinned a rose so red. And you wore a tulip, a sweet yellow tulip, and I wore a big red rose. When you caressed me, was that hair and blessed me on a blessing? No one knows. You made my cheery, when you called me dearie, was down where the bluegrass grows. Your lips were sweeter than tulip, where you...
Make the Camel 30-day mildness test, and you'll know how mild a cigarette can be. Camels are so mild that in a recent test of hundreds of people who smoked only Camels for 30 days, noted throat specialists making weekly examinations reported not one single case of throat irritation due to smoking Camels. But test Camels yourself in your T-zone. See if you don't agree that Camels are the mildest, best-tasting cigarettes you ever smoked.
Every week in the year, the Camel people send gift cigarettes to servicemen's and veterans' hospitals. This week, Camels go to Veterans Hospitals, Coatesville, Pennsylvania, and Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, United States Army Oliver General Hospital, Augusta, Georgia, and the United States Naval Hospital, Charleston, South Carolina. The Camel people have now sent more than 190 million free Camels to servicemen, servicewomen, and veterans.
That's a story about me. It's in Radio Mirror. It's written by a Mrs. Ed Wynn. Probably a relative, you know. Strange. By the way, I want to thank the Three Stooges for playing the part of CBS executive. And any resemblance to the Stooges and the real executive is definitely malicious.
Ed Wynn is brought to you over these same stations every Saturday night by Camel Cigarettes. Next week, Ed's guest will be one of America's most beloved comedians, Joe E. Brown, and the most beautiful blonde in Hollywood, Ilona Massey. Bob Lamont speaking. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.